Ellie.
Morning. You needed the sleep. I woke up about 3, but you weren't in bed. But when I got home last night, you were snoring your head off.
Oh, sorry. How was your granddad's party?
A complete mare. Donna was there looking miserable, and then Eli just went off on one.
What? In front of everybody?
No, just to me.
But you didn't tell him about us?
He's just feeling sorry for himself, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Right, I've got to go. See ya.
Oh, you're up for a shift. You look like death. Pale. Very pale.
You're Jasmine, aren't you? Jasmine Thomas?
Why, what's that to you?
Well, I was just introducing myself. I'm Natasha Wilde from Home Farm.
Right, and you read my name in the paper, so you thought you'd come have a go up at me in the flesh. Seen enough, have you? Right to the dishwasher.
Jasmine!
She's obviously very sensitive. She's the one who lost her boyfriend, isn't she?
Shouldn't be in work, in my opinion.
I think she'd just pack up and ship out under the circumstances.
Our family's what's keeping her going at the moment. Our best friend, Debbie's been an absolute rock when she's been a flake all her life. Talk about going against type.
She has a big, colourful history, I hear.
She used to live at your place. Her mum was engaged to Tom King, but he jilted her at the altar. Yeah, but she'd already lived there with husband number 1 before she drove him to suicide. I could tell you a lot more over a bottle of wine. Perhaps you'd like my card.
Do you ever think about anything else other than your stomach?
Yeah, but you won't want to go there.
Don't be all afternoon and bring me back a bacon sandwich.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello. Hi, I'm Natasha Wilde. I've just moved into Home Farm.
Yeah, I know who you are. Do you want to book a taxi?
No, not this afternoon, but I'd like to start an account here.
Oh, sounds good to me. My regulars are what keeps us going.
This is your business?
Yeah, I built it up myself.
You're younger than my daughter.
Well, I'm actually 65. I just look very good for my age.
You must make a fair amount too. About the only garage around here for miles.
I'll tell you what, I'd make a lot more if I could stick a couple of pumps in. I borrowed so much recently I can hardly keep my head above the water. But you don't need to know any of that. Have you kept the same number or have you changed it?
Yeah, same number.
So if you sign here, give a top copy to the driver and we'll settle up at the end of the month. Shall I send it to the office or the house?
Office. Do you know Home Farm, do you?
A bit.
Beautiful place. My little boy's gonna love it. He hasn't seen it yet. He's at boarding school.
Oh, when I was younger, I used to lie in bed wishing someone would send me to boarding school.
Really? What, didn't you get on with your mum and dad?
I never had the chance, to be honest. My mum gave me away when I was a baby. I grew up skint on some poxy estate, and then when I did finally find her, she thought she could make it all up to me by giving me the big house. Your house, actually.
And your dad?
Yeah, I found him, but he's gone now as well. It's a good job I can look after myself, eh?
Love none, trust few, always paddle your own canoe. That's something my grandmother used to say.
Well, it's the best way to be in my book.
Right. Well, we'll be in touch when we need a car. Pleasure to meet you.
See ya.
She's everywhere today. What's the problem?
Oh, she's new. She's just being friendly. Shouldn't you be at work?
What are we going to do about Eli? Debs, if he's wobbling already, he's going to crack, isn't he? He's going to let us down.
Eli knows what's at stake here. He's not that stupid.
Just promise me that you didn't tell him about me and you, because if he thinks we're ganging up on him, I don't know what he might do.
I promise. Now stop winding yourself up. We're almost there. We're almost through it. Come here. And trust me.
It's just never going to go away, is it? It's going to have this over us forever.
In a few weeks, this will all have blown over. All that matters is you and me.
Right?
Yeah, I'm just peachy. Thanks, mate.
Don't go in. You'll put them off.
Darren, I don't want to smack you, mate, but I will if you don't flare me. Move. Move. Debbie!
Thought you two would go out the girl-on-girl thing. What gives?
You're so cheap, Dad.
I'll tell you what gives. You legging it out heavy and now, as fast as your legs will carry you. Do one.
Can I be right?
Just go.
I tell you, I get it now. I get it. Shane wanders in, he finds you two at it like knives, and wham, you bash his flaming head in!
Get a grip, Eli!
Can you blame me for being like this? You know, I walk in, I find out I've been covering up for flaming
Bonnie and Bonnie, Debbie, I don't get it, mate. A boy and a girl, that were real enough, wasn't it?
It's still the same.
Agree with Eli, nothing's changed.
Nothing's... How can I trust you after what you've done to me? I'll tell you something else, right? If you think I'm going down while you two do a flaming Lindsay Lohan on the outside...
That's not going to happen.
Really? Then what is done? A flaming PC plot of the yard dingle practically accused me of having blood on my hands. Hey?
I think Eli Dingle killed Shane. Here's the evidence. I found it earlier in the barn on the Dingle property.
Right, everyone, if you can come around straight away.
That would be nice.
We found this.
She do this to Marlon after all she's put him through.
Well, she's a policewoman, Debs. It's nothing to do with him.
Well, it's everything to do with the boyfriend, isn't it? She's still seeing Ross on the sly in prison.
Well, you're having me on.
She's obviously squatting about to find someone to clear his name, isn't she?
And my trusting sap of a brother don't have a flaming clue, does it?
Look, we're about to be done for murder here, and you guys are worried about Marlon's marriage.
Hey! I'm not a murderer, love. I did get roped into helping a couple of them, though. A couple of flaming lesbo murderers, it turns out.
Right, so what do we do?
Well, I don't know. Short of disappearing my sister-in-law.
Look, if she had anything on us, we'd have the police crawling all over us.
They burnt everything. I sluiced the van. There's no way she's got proof.
So we sit tight, we do nothing. All this will pass. Look, you better get to work before Dan comes back.
Better. Well, the best you two can hope for as you go be banged up together.
Jebbie Dingle. What is she, one of our tenants? Or someone else you met at the pub?
She is a great girl. She runs the garage and the taxi service in the village, and she is barely old enough to have left school.
Oh, God. Something to do with this wretched murder, is she?
I don't think so. You should meet her. She's a stunning girl. Incredible energy, such drive.
No. No. We agreed. No more lame ducks. Not after last time. That's the end of it. So you can forget about her, just as you can forget about the Brothers Grimm.
Donna. She was never going to be one of us, was she? Should have finished them two off when I had the chance.
She's just got back with Marlon. I can't believe she'd want to rock the boat.
Debbie, I don't like any of it. You and her, you and anybody.
Oh, come on, Eli. Don't you think we've got enough to worry about?
I've got to go. Eli's in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Well, I'm hoping he'll tell me when I found him.
Marlon, he was with Debbie last time I saw him.
Oh, so kind of you to join me.
America, time difference.
Would you turn that damn thing off for 5 minutes?
Unforgettable.
Oh, if I was 10 years younger, she'd have serious competition. If I wasn't devoted to my husband, like.
You know, he's really nice as well.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Sal, I'm sorry. I've got to go. I don't feel well. Sorry.
Stupid questions.
Well, what did Flaming Jas say?
Police crawling everywhere.
What's going on?
How the hell should I know? What the hell have they done this time?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's he supposed to have done? Go.
What?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Tom Doyle.
It's not done yet.
September 2008. You do not have to say anything. It may harm your defence if you don't go swing question something you like to rely on in court.
I'll do it for you, Don, I swear.
Anything you do say may be given an evidence against you. Come on. Taylor, enough.